Hi everyone, and welcome to another Brick Arena Lego haul. I've got a real variety of things for you this time around, so let me clear my desk and I'll show you exactly what I've been getting my hands on. So let's get started with the first item. And the first item is the Caterham 7. Now this is a great little set, one from the Ideas theme, and to be honest it's one that I'd wanted to get for a long time, but every time I thought about getting it there was always something else I wanted to buy. And then over the Christmas period Lego retired this set, and there were some good offers on the Lego website. I think this was going for about 50 something pounds, and unfortunately I completely missed the deal and really started to panic because they were already starting to fly up in price on eBay and other places. But I realised that as well as this being exclusive to Lego, this was also available in John Lewis. So I asked my wife if she would pop down to John Lewis for me and see if she could see if they had one of these still in stock. And I'm really pleased to say that they did actually obviously have one, and I managed to get hold of it, and great addition to the collection. So really pleased to get that. Not a deal unfortunately, some great deals as I said on the Lego side, but still had to pay a kind of regular price. I think it was about £75. Now, while my wife was in John Lewis, she came across something a little bit unusual because she spotted a number of sets in John Lewis, and this was one of them, and this is set 75102, Pose X-Wing. I'm sure you'll all be familiar with this, especially if you're big Star Wars fans. But if you notice, I don't know if you can see the sticker here, but this is an X-Display set. So John Lewis was selling this and some other sets as X-Display sets, and they were selling them at about 50% off. So this was £35, which I thought was a really good deal, and I didn't have this and I really wanted it. Still in a little bit of a dilemma as to whether it's a brilliant deal, because of course it's a decent price, but someone's obviously opened the bags, it's not new, it's not sealed, the box is open, but I'm assured all of the parts are there, and there's some sort of guarantee, I'm sure, if there was an issue. So I wasn't there myself, my wife was there alone, and I had to make a decision over the phone as to whether to get them, so just told her to grab them and I'd worry about it later, but really pleased I got hold of that. Now the next item is this, which similarly is one of the X-Display sets that was in John Lewis. So this is 75189, the First Order Heavy Assault Walker. And this again was a set I was really wanted to get a good deal on. I'd been kind of watching things, and my wife told me this was there on display, £75. So again, I just told her to grab that and add that to the Star Wars collection for me. So one more that was from that John Lewis X-Display set, and that was the Arrowhead. This is 75186, again X-Display. Again, a little bit of mixed feelings about it, but this was £45. So again, a decent, really decent price. And let me just reorganise here a little bit. And I thought I'd take a chance, basically, on them being X-Display, and I'm pretty happy that I did. I wasn't really going to be paying full price for them. So next up is this set. This is 76084, and to be honest, this is the Ultimate Battle of Asgard. Not a set I was desperate for, but always like to get the minifigures from these themes, from the superheroes themes, and this was on offer in Tesco for £25. So I thought it was a decent price at £25. I thought the original price was ridiculous, to be honest. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was £45 to £50, I think, and I just thought that was way over the top. It's not a great looking set at all, in my opinion, but I did want the figures, so thought I would grab that at that price. And then the next set is one that I wanted, but again wasn't really looking to pay full price, and this is 70611. This is the Water Strider, I believe, from the Ninjago movie. Good little set. Kind of helps me towards completing the theme. So I'm really pleased with that. I'll pop that up there. I'm sure they're all going to come crashing down at some point. But those were a good buy. That one was £28, I think, again from Tesco. So a really good deal. Now, next up is, well, I can get to it, a box from Lego Shop at Home. Now this was a little order, and I'd seen on the website a nice little deal on one particular set that I thought was really worthwhile getting. Now let me just take the invoice out of there, and what we have in here is this, and that's not great because the box is a little bit bent and damaged, so normally I'd not be too thrilled with that. This is 40261, and this is the Thanksgiving set from earlier last year. Now this was selling originally for about £8.50, £8.99, and then I saw this on Tesco's website at £4.24, I believe, and you could buy up to 10 of those. So I thought they're a great little set for Bricklink and for parting out. Some nice parts in there, some nice coloured leaves, some wheels in there, and some other good parts. So I thought I would get myself the 10 of those. So more of these here, another 4 there, and looks like they've sent me a sealed box of 6 there as well. So 10 of those, and I think I'm probably going to use those for some future videos to show you guys how to part out sets, and I'll make a couple of videos out of that about how to part them out, how to upload them to Bricklink for you as well, because I've had quite a few requests for that. Now the next set I've got was a little city set, and this is 60170, and the reason I bought that was in order to qualify for this, which is 30356. This is the hot dog stall, vendor, whatever you want to call it, hot dog stand. So that'll be a nice little addition to the city. So I thought that was really good. Also recently popped into my Lego store. I say my Lego store, I don't actually have one locally, and I was on a business trip to the Milton Keynes area and popped into Milton Keynes, and the real reason for that was, if you remember in a previous video I showed you that Lego had provided me with this cardboard box, and you qualified if you went into the Lego store, I think before something like the end of March, you were able to fill it from the pick-a-brick wall, which I did. Now if any of you are interested in seeing what kind of bricks, what kind of content you're able to get into these, let me know, and I might do a little very quick video on that. I have to say the Milton Keynes pick a brick wall, and I apologise for any staff who might watch this, but it's really not a great wall, to be honest with you. There's not enough bins. All of the bins get mixed up with multiple kinds of bricks, and it's really not the best pick-a-brick wall to go to if you can get to another store. Also, while I was there, picked up a 60156. Again, another more. Not another one. Sorry, different set. But I got that in order to get one of these. Again, 30356. Another hot dog stand, because I thought that was a nice set. And these two sets here are the cheapest sets I believe you can buy in order to qualify for those sets. You couldn't just buy, by the way, a city keyring or something like that. It had to be a buildable set. So that's why I bought those two particular sets to qualify for that. Now, next up, I have a box from Amazon. I can get into this, and this was a great little deal on Amazon, and I'm sure some of yous will have had this deal from other places. I believe this was available in Poundland, but I just couldn't get there. And this was the official Star Wars annual for 2018, sorry. And there's a free minifigure, of course, in here. And this was £1, £1, which I thought was well worth getting. And unfortunately, they limit you on Amazon to getting 3 of these. But I picked up another 2, so maxed out the 3. They really got them just for the minifigures alone. Now, another box from Amazon, and very similarly, they're on sale on Amazon was this annual, and this was the Ninjago movie annual, and again this was £1 with a free minifigure. And again, I thought for £1 they're well worth getting. Unfortunately, again, I think they were also in Poundland, but I couldn't get there. Now you might think, well, you know, if you have to pay delivery on these, then they're not worth it. Well, that's right, but with Amazon Prime, of course, free delivery, 3 of these, next day delivered for £3. You know, bargain. As far as I'm concerned. And one more item here. This one's an interesting item, in my opinion at least. And this is the unofficial Lego colour guide. This is a brand new book out by Christoph Bartneck, who's had lots of other Lego books out, like the Lego minifigure guides. And this is a guide to the various colours of bricks, etc., that Lego have produced over the years, and it's a really good book. All of the pages are all related to a specific colour, and it tells you information about when that colour was produced, what sort of bricks, what quantity, etc. were available. Now, I might do a little review on this in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that if you're interested in that particular book as well. So that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the Lego haul. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'm starting to knock out a lot more content these days, or certainly hoping to, so do subscribe to the channel and make sure you've got your notifications on so that you're notified when my new videos come out. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.